Even the smartest NBA GMs have a difficult time predicting who's going to turn out to be a good player in the NBA draft. I wanted to go through the last few drafts and just give you guys some of my misses that I just thought were going to be really good players in the NBA. Now, it's not a complete miss yet, but I was insanely high on Scoot Henderson in the 2023 draft. I thought his athleticism, his ability to get downhill, finishing at the rim, his court vision throughout the G League Ignite was going to propel him to being one of the best point guards in the NBA, at least at one point in his career. That could end up happening, but you got to say that there's a couple guys that went after him, including Amen Thompson and Cason Wallace, have been more impact players in the NBA so far. It looks like the Hornets made the right decision not taking Scoot at 2. I wasn't thinking that this guy was going to be an all-star by any means, but I thought he could be a good creative scorer off the bench for years to come. Johnny Davis, who went number 10 to the Washington Wizards in the 2022 draft, I had no idea that he was going to be basically out of the rotation seriously a year and a half into his career. Yeah, it ended up being so much worse than what I expected. I also really like Jaylen Suggs coming into the 2021 draft, and Suggs has turned into a good player, but for a completely different role than what he was coming out of Gonzaga. He kind of did a 180 on what he was going to be at the NBA and turned into a great 3-and-D point of attack defensive minded guard. I thought it was kind of wild when the Toronto Raptors took Scotty Barnes over him with the 4th overall pick, but that was a phenomenal decision by Masai Ujiri. I also loved Killian Hayes in the 2020 draft. I thought he could be very creative as a lefty scorer coming over from Germany, but he just could not hit a shot at the NBA level, and sometimes you can't predict that's going to happen. Let me know some of your draft misses as well in the comments.